Oh, sorry, welcome to the Grassroots Weekender show. Well, it's not really. This is just an update on what we've been doing over the Easter weekend while you've all been enjoying yourself. We put on a tournament and we're back, just back, and we decided, well, to wake ourselves up and talk about how it went today. It was brilliant on Friday. Sorry about the sweet in my mouth as well. I'll tell you all about that very shortly. No, I'm saying nothing. I'll tell you all about that very shortly. But at the end of the day, what a performance of all the volunteers and the referees today, as well as the teams, the coaches and the parents. You were absolutely wonderful. Thank you very much indeed. Social distancing, a couple of times it went out the window, we lowered our hands up, but we made sure that everyone got back in line. And it's just one of those things when you've got a very big crowd. And when we're saying a big crowd, it was one parent per child. They were immaculate. The gazebos went up, the weather, the sunshine came out. But Paul, and I'll just introduce Paul on the show because I've just wrapped it on. I'm joined by Paul, by the way, Paul.
Hi guys.
And you've seen him earlier on earlier shows. But the sunshine came out, it was snowing in the morning, it was Baltic, wasn't it?
Yeah, you can't tell by our faces, it was a lot of windburn as well.
Windburn, yeah. He just hasn't embarrassed me because of the sweets, it's windburn actually. But we'll talk, as I say, very soon about the sweets. But I just wanted to thank each and every one of you. And I want to do that by asking Paul, who's our fixture secretary with Paul Rutkin today. And he's going to read out the teams and we're going to thank them in a special way by just mentioning them. These are the girls under 10s, Paul.
Yeah, the girls under 10s, and in Group A we had Mossley Hill, Chester Nomads, Oxton Ladies, Winsford Diamonds, Pex Hill Stars. Now I believe they had a logo on their shirt of REFspect, didn't they?
They were unbelievable. The kit was immaculate, wasn't it? I loved it. It was
fantastic.
Some pink kit, and they'd actually gone out themselves, asked me permission. Ian, the manager, was brilliant, and he said could he use REFspect on the kit because he believes in it and he loves it and he wants to pass the message on to the kids. They'll grow up with all that. And I did question the kids and they knew all about the referees. Ian had done a marvellous job. And the logo was brilliant, and we got photographs and we'll be putting that on the website. Thanks to the parents for letting us use that. Thanks for Ian and the kids themselves, who were brilliant. Not just them, every child that we met today were fantastic.
So continuing reading out Group A, we had AFC Waverton Bees, Vauxhall Nova, Marina Sands A, Netherley Wood Lane. And the winner of Group A was actually Vauxhall Nova. So a shout out to them.
Well done, Vauxhall Nova.
Yeah. In Group B, girls under 10.
Who were the runners up, by the way?
Well, the runners up, you had Marina Sands A.
There you go, another Merseyside team and another Cheshire team.
Yep. So the under 10s girls, Group B, we had Hesketh Colts, AC Hoylake, Marina Sands B, Waverton Hornets, Liverpool Feds, Silcox Villa, Wallasey Wanderers, and finally we had Waverton Wasps. As you can see, we had a lot of Waverton teams, so it got a bit confusing at times, but we got there in the end. And the winners of Group B were Marina Sands B, and the runners-up were Silcox Villa, which was not too bad. Yeah. So to go on to that, we had the Silver Cup knockout round, and the runners-up of that were Hoylake, and the winners of the Silver Cup were Hesketh Colts.
Oh,
so well done to them.
Well done to Cheshire as well.
Yeah.
Performance there. See, we had Liverpool's teams very strong. Cheshire, I think, dominated this tournament.
Yeah.
I think we've had one winner from Liverpool and 3 from Cheshire.
Yeah.
If we're looking at that, or 4.
So far, yeah.
4 from Cheshire. So well done, congratulations. But our job, Paul, is just to bring communities and teams together.
It is, yeah. And it seemed to work very well today. So going on to the Gold Cup knockout round, we had the runners-up of Netherley Wood Lane, and the winners of the Gold Cup were Liverpool Feds.
4-2, I think that ended up there now. There you go, we've pulled it back there, so it's getting closer. But as I say, it wasn't about Liverpool versus Cheshire, not in a million years.
No.
This was about a friendly tournament, this was about a charity tournament, this was about REFspect, which we are in REFspect month. It's the awareness month on the 24th, 25th of April. We want every team to support it. We would love every team to support it. And we can't support our refs enough. We made sure that they got a little award as well, didn't they?
We did,
And they were made up with that award. I was made up presenting it because not many referees get an award when they do a tournament. Not like ours anyway.
No,
It was something special.
Yeah.
And we just sort of kept a couple of them back. The experienced referees could get off because they've been there, they've done it, they wore the t-shirts, and they said, please hand down the finals to them. I don't know about I was there. Just they wanted to get off.
I think they wanted an early start.
Well, the young ones didn't. They wanted the early start, didn't they?
It was quite cold, so understandably everyone wanted to get everything over and done with.
Well, it's the first time I've seen Olivia that cold, I must admit, and it was sunshine, it was bitter, I was freezing. I'm still freezing now, I haven't got over it. But a massive thank you to all our refs, which was Lee, Adam, Olivia, Grant, Joseph and Kevin.
That was on the Friday.
Friday
as well.
And today.
Yeah.
I forgot today then. Easter Monday, there you go. Anyway, do you know what? And I think everyone out there, the parents, the coaches, well, even us, we just can't thank you enough because you did a fantastic job. And I know Olivia's buying a mansion or something now because she's been refereeing for how long, won't we? Oh my God, she's minted.
Well,
and did you get your Easter egg off, Olivia, by the way?
No, I didn't.
Neither did I, anyway. Thanks very much, Olivia. But
well, a thank you to the referees because they were keeping track of all the scores in order for me and Paul Rudd
they were brilliant.
keep track of, well, to put everyone into the correct groups afterwards. So a big thank you for them for keeping it all on track.
And it was funny, wasn't it? Because we got the lads who were on the Friday gone. Now, lads and girls in different leagues are very, very different. I don't know if you've ever been to these leagues, but I did say to the committees, watch how they react. Lads will always be kicking a ball and running and making sure with their coaches, getting ready, eager to start their games. And then you got the girls who are there, Patrick, Kate, Patrick, all this and singing. And you know, and we honestly we were waiting. We were like this, right? We were all at the gazebos.
We had to chase a few teams up now and again, but we were behind on
We were
schedule
chasing
there quite a few times. But
so if you were waiting, it's only because your own teams. That's all it was. So you girls, next time we do a tournament, you've got to be on time because we've easily taken the points. But no, it was a friendly tournament.
It was.
Smiling faces. And just a quick mention: 2 keepers actually, Paul, which is amazing. One on Friday broke his wrist in goal, goalkeeper. And one today, and we didn't catch the name of the youngster, and it's a possible, it could be exactly the same as the wrist, and she's gone to hospital. So we just wish that youngster all the very, very best.
We do know she was from Netherley Wood Lane though, and they won her up for the Gold Cup because it was in the final.
Fingers crossed she's okay.
So hopefully she's okay, yeah.
Yeah, but what she did get, we did surprise young Carrie from the on the Jeffrey Humble with the keeper of the saver of the season, basically in our tournament, and also we sent the youngster who was another goalkeeper, the man of the match. Well, okay, the girl of the match. It's got man of the match, so we're not being sexist. We really aren't. But they're the only trophies that we had available because some of the girls' trophies we'll have to improve them somewhere because I've searched everywhere, and I don't think they're very, very good. The girls, and you know, we'll look forward to presenting different ones anyway, but every single player had a participation medal. Yeah, fantastic. And they were, honestly, the photographs they were all taken, brilliant. And Liverpool Feds, please, I know you took plenty of photographs, and any team who's got photographs there of the tournament, please send them in, mal@don'txtheline.com. We want to use them all over our websites. This is from Friday with the lads and the girls today. Please, we'd love to see your photographs. We know Pexhill have sent in plenty already, so we'll be using them. And if you've got them available, because I think we're all so busy, we couldn't take that many. We got 1 or 2, but we couldn't really take that many. And we got the permission of all the parents because it was great. And I'd just like to mention about the rubbish today as well. The rubbish, it didn't take as long cleaning all that today.
No, it didn't, yeah.
So
I think a lot of teams actually cleaned up after themselves, or...
Oh, I think it was the wind, because
the wind.
Yeah, and maybe that blew it all away somewhere else, so if it did, and your garden's full of papers, we apologise. We didn't mean it in Ellesmere Port.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks to all of them. Anything else you'd like to say, Paul? Get on.
Just, you know, any feedback would be mostly appreciated, even if it's negative. Your positive criticism is always good. We can improve the way that we've done things. If you think you can help us, then please give us feedback on it. I'm sure we'll take that on board.
Well, as you say, we got things or some things wrong on Friday,
Yeah.
yes, and it was thank you to all the managers and the coaches and the parents for understanding that. Today,
It went a lot smoother.
a lot smoother because we learned by our mistakes on a Friday, so we please always continue and make yourselves better, because we did, and it was only the weather we couldn't change today, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But I'd also like to say we've done an Easter raffle, not an Easter raffle, it was a mystery prize. The Easter raffle went the other day, we were gutted that we didn't win all the Easter eggs anyway. And if I win it anyway, I've got to give it away again, so it's pointless me winning things. Anyway, I had to go with this one, and it was how many sweets were in this jar. It looks a bit empty now. I'll explain why in a minute. There was 263 sweets in the jar, and Paul, our friend here, had 273. It was close because I think Paul's girlfriend had 250, so it wasn't too far away.
Not my girlfriend, I've got a wife.
No, Paul Ruckin, and he's probably closer now because I've been pitching these sweets.
No,
I'm sorry, but Paul, hope you don't mind. But,
Again.
Look, how many sweets in the jar now? There you go.
Lost
So
count, about 12.
Paul won that. He's taken that with him.
Thank you very much.
We got a bottle of vodka as well. Doesn't drink, but he's got a bottle of vodka and £20 out of my own pocket.
Very nice. I'll come again.
Look at the way he's grabbing it. Look, there you go, Paul. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I might get half of that, I don't know what way. Anyway, and I got myself a nice cup of tea. Anyway, once again, Paul, we'd like to thank everyone who turned up today on Friday. We're going to be doing this again. We've had, well, if you guys, Paul said, some feedback, and we got an extra special thing that's going out on email. The lads and lasses are doing it, and we've got to thank Paul Ruckin, yourself, Sophie, and the two Matts as well, who are working hard,
volunteers,
not just today, for the last couple of weeks, and obviously we're made up now, and they're made up that it was successful, and no more than myself, because I need someone who's going to spring clean this office, Paul. You've seen that now.
I'm going now, what do you mean?
Yeah, the amount of work and the amount, honestly, the boxes, you name it, and I've got to apologise for the Gold Cup runners-up, because I did them engraving plates, and unfortunately, I don't know where I put them, and today they didn't have them on, so I promised whoever was the runners-up, I'll take a note of that again.
Again, Netherley Wood Lane.
And it's a Liverpool, so they can pick them up. Just give us a little message, mal@don'texttheline.com. I'll get them ready again, and I know I've done them, and I'm going to blame, I don't know who threw them away in the box. I really don't know.
It was the chaos of the whole weekend. Something had to go wrong, and we apologise. It was on you.
But they got the trophies, and
They
that
got
was
the
the main
trophies,
thing. Nothing else. Everyone and the kids, we didn't let one down, and you didn't let us down. Thank you very much for social distancing. Thank you very much for everything that you've done, sanitising, and the applause that you give the referees at the end. We can't thank you enough.
Yeah.
And thank you, a massive thanks once again to all our referees. Done a brilliant job, and I know now that every referee is going to be queuing up to do one of our tournaments as well as the
teams. Teams queuing up for us.
So in the meantime, put your feet up, relax, stay safe, because COVID is still around, and we'll be back on Friday evening. I'm losing track of all the days over this Easter now. Friday evening at 7 o'clock, if not earlier. So for myself, Mal and Paul, we wish you a great evening, and we're going to go home and try and get to bed, because we are shattered. We'll see you soon. I'll see you Friday at 7. Bye.
Bye.